How are we this morning? Annie, good morning. I'm okay, thank you. If I shit the bed, I just not slept, mate. I feel awake most of the night, I have to say. So, we're currently live on YouTube and on Twitch. I'm extremely groggy this morning because I didn't sleep well at all. I'm doing the vertical feed and a horizontal feed on YouTube. Also, the horizontal feed is on Twitch. So, you're a bit groggy too. My morning groggy because I'm so tired. Lack of sleep. That's all it is. Molly, I'm not eating any food. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Yeah. Come on then. Come on. Come on then. I'll eat it up. Good boy. You good boy. Go on then. Go on then. Yes, I did. Not good. Venom, good morning. Good morning. Molly, go eat your food. Bear with me a second, guys. Yeah. Come on then. Good boy. Come on. Go on then. It's not often that he barks. Um, I don't know why he was barking at me. I'd just given him his food and he's just looking at me and just say, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that? So yes, I am early this morning. Almost an hour early. It's really sad. Really sad. Why people do these things, I'll never know. I'll never understand. It doesn't make sense. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. What can you do? Good boy. What can you do? The father and son did shoot him. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. There's obviously something that's pushed the father and son over the edge. And just makes me realise that I'd rather not go anywhere. I'd much rather stay at home. Good morning, Rebecca. How are you? You well? So I've got two live streams this morning. One is horizontal, one is vertical, as you probably guessed. It's working. I never look forward to Christmas, mate. It's strange evening, night, whatever. have been one of those nights. It's jerky. It's not doing very well. It's freezing. I'm trying to get in the mood. What are you trying to get in the mood for, mate? If that improves it any. I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I fiddling around with stuff? No description's been added to the video. There's a surprise. Why was it not added to the description? Because I'm a dickhead. Now, I suspect that for the horizontal feed, you're going to need a notification or whatever to find it. I don't know. But this one's working. That one seems like it's trying to catch up. What's everyone's plans today? Has everyone got plans? Has anyone? Wash the dishes. Fun games, yeah. I'm gonna wash the dishes. I'm gonna dig out the Christmas decorations for the wife because they're put away. They're all put away. And she asked me yesterday, where are they? And the simple answer is, what the fuck is going on here? I don't know. We've got a storage container. Might have to sell up soon. Why is that, mate? Why for? Marley, stop it. Okay, I've decided I'm going to end that because it's driving me insane. Maybe not. Maybe not. It's working now. That's good. You can't fix it. Ooh, that sounds expensive, mate. That does sound expensive. So I got in bed last night and I noticed I wasn't feeling too great. And I put it down to what I'd eaten. We had pizza. And I was feeling a bit sick. And then I was really hot. Really hot. So I'd had a bath. I was nice and clean. Um, and I thought, right, I'm going to try to get some sleep. So I curled up in a ball and I dozed off and I'd wake up again. And then it happened all night long. The next thing I know, time is going by and it's 5 o'clock in the morning and I've still had no decent amount of sleep. Just little bits here and there. The next thing is my wife's alarm's going off, which is about 6:15 ish. Um, I've been awake a few times in the night being sick. And it's just an unsettled night. And I think a lot of it is stress because yesterday was quite a stressful day. And I do think that a lot of it was stress. However, this morning I'm burning up. I feel like I'm on fire. Um, I suspect it could be side effects from stopping taking um, pregabalin. If so, so be it. It can't continue for long. So if it does continue and it continues to cause me problems, maybe I'm getting sick. Possibly, I don't know. If it does continue, I'll revisit it, but I'm going to put it down to the fact that the pregabalin are coming out of my system, so it's withdrawals from the pregabalin maybe. Absolutely fine. I can deal with that. But today, I'm going to dig out the Christmas decorations, especially for my wife, because she likes that. I don't. She does. And then I'm going to go and start carving in the garage, in my workshop, and that'll be fun. I find that doing stuff out there seems to relax me, although yesterday it didn't. Tracy, good morning. How are you? Yesterday it didn't seem to work. Um, I just stayed stressed, and I seem to be getting more and more stressed throughout the day. But today, hopefully, is going to be a better day. It's the 15th today. Um, it's getting closer and closer and closer to the anniversary of my dad's funeral. You're well. Good. I'm glad to hear it, mate. Um, my dad's funeral was on the 19th. I don't know if I will be doing a live stream that day. I've not decided. Good morning, Carol. How are you? I hope you are well. Bless you. Carol is so lovely. You're all lovely. Even the trolls are lovely sometimes. It's kind of like my mind's. Yeah, it was last year. So it's the first anniversary. hard to think about. Hard to think about. But what can you do? It happens. Roy, good morning. Say it. Go on, say it. Say it. You're a lot better, Carol. I'm glad to hear it, mate. I'm very glad to hear it. Bo, it's in process. How does Holly grab you? I gotta say, I hope that you're not expecting a conventional bowl. Oh, Tracy, I'm so sorry. That is a fucking horrible, horrible disease. Horrible. My dad had dementia, um, amongst other things. Obviously, as you know, he was paranoid schizophrenic. So things used to affect him differently to other people. Yeah, it's not. It's definitely not a common everyday bowl, Roy. It's not. Talk to you later, Carol. Yeah, definitely. Nikki New, good morning. How are you? So the bowl is about this long. Okay. Thank you, Nikki. You too. Um, has a flat bottom, and I've just started the process of taking out all of the excess wood from inside the bowl. But said bowl does not have an open top. Um, the opening is on the side, high up on the side. Hope that suits you. Tell me what it is that you're thinking of putting in there, because you may struggle. Good morning, mate. How are you? Mr. Mustang. Oh, pin message. There we go. Let's get it pinned. It's a lovely piece of holly, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's holly. It'll be exactly the way it's supposed to be. Yeah, it will. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's going to be what it's going to be. Craig, good morning. I need a cigarette. Bum, 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 bum. What are you up to today, Nicky New? I'm so tired. So tired. Nobody's very chatty today, are they? Why is nobody very chatty? I'm joining from Muslim. Something in the air, definitely, yeah. When I went for a walk yesterday, um, me and the dog went down. We went down to the woods, and I found a windfall tree, which again I believe was holly. And I noticed that very strangely because um, it's not something that I expected to happen. There was a robin. The robin in question was the robin from my garden, and it had followed me down to the woods. And you're probably thinking, how do you know it was a robin from your garden? Well, I see the robin from my garden all the time. Um, it's quite distinctive. And it followed me down to the woods, which is really weird because robins are normally territorial, so they won't go into other robins' territory. And I'm down in the woods and I'm chopping the shit out of this fucking windfall tree with my axe. And the robin's watching me. And I finish chopping out the section I want. And I start on my way back home. And I have to keep stopping because I'm absolutely fucking exhausted from chopping the fuck out of this tree. I'm walking uphill. And I get halfway up the hill and I sit down for a minute, and the robin's just to the side on the hedge watching me. And Marley sees this robin, and I'm thinking, oh fuck, here we go. Um, Marley normally will see a bird and chase it. He just wants to kill birds. He wants to kill anything that's small and moves. And he didn't. He just looked at it. And I get up again and I continue walking. Um, get a little bit further, just coming up towards the top of the hill now. And it's a steep fucking hill. I stop again. I sit down, take a breath because I'm still out of breath from chopping down this fucking this um, log, whatever you want to call it. And there it is again, the same robin. And it followed me all the way home. And I got home and I get in the garden, uh, in through the front door. I look out the window and there's the robin. Marley, stop. Marley. Yeah. Yeah. And it followed me everywhere yesterday, which was quite weird. Come on, man. You're such a dumbass. Such a dumbass. Good boy. Good boy. Yes, yes. Such a good boy. I know you're all itchy, aren't you? It's okay. It's okay. We've got stuff coming. You're not going to like it, but we got stuff coming. Yeah. We've got a flea collar coming. And we've got tablets. We'll get rid of them to start with. And we got spray. And we're going to spray the whole fucking house again because you're a pain in the ass. Yeah. And that'll make you feel better. Won't it? And I might even bath you. Sometimes I wonder if this dog understands everything I'm saying. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, nosy bird. Does it make me Batman? Maybe. Jay, good morning. You'll love the bath? No. If I was to take him down the pond, he would be in it. He's got no qualms about getting into a freezing cold fucking pond. But try and put him in the bath, and he's like, fuck no. I'm not getting in that. Not a fucking chance. Fuck you. He did, didn't he? So he's been scratching like hell yesterday and today. Yesterday and the day before. Um, I ordered him a flea collar a few days ago. I'm waiting for it to arrive. And most of the time, he can't have a flea collar on him or any sort of collar because he's in and out and in stuff and out of stuff. Good morning, Sprinkles. How are you? So the fact that he could get caught up on something or whatever is quite high risk. And I don't like that. Wait, stop it. Stop it. I don't like the thought that he might get caught up on something. So we've got to be careful. Yeah. But, yeah. Dogs are fucking nutter. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hmm? Come on. Come on. Do you want a bath? Tail stopped dead. I'm not sure, mate. I'm not sure. But because he's a fucking lunatic. He's in and out. He's hunting. He's trying to do stuff here, there, and everywhere. So I'm just gonna have to be a bit careful with him. If we go out, take it off him. If we go anywhere that he might get caught, take it off him, and then put it back on him when he comes in. Mm. So tired. So tired. I don't think that'll hurt to do that. I really don't. But hopefully it'll make him feel a bit better as well. Who knows? Coconut oil. Interesting. Does it kill the eggs as well? I've got loads of sprays and stuff that I'm going to, when it arrives, I'm going to go around and I'm going to spray every single carpet in the house. Hard floors as well, spray everything. I've got 6 tins of it coming. And I did the same thing a little while ago, but because he's just so intent on digging and doing stuff that he's not supposed to be doing, you wouldn't expect him to get fleas this time of year, but he does. He does. Bathing him in fairy liquid. Does it really? Maybe I'll give that a go. Need to be a bit careful of his skin. Because, washing up liquid can take all the oils out of the skin, can't it? We need to be a bit careful of that. I don't know whether anyone has noticed, but I have 2 live streams going. Um, uh, those 2 live streams are horizontal and vertical. Let's see how that goes. We need to get the watch hours up now. We've just hit 900 subscribers last night, which is amazing. And now it is down to watch hours. and it's all good. I'm in a bit of a better mood today than I was yesterday, I've got to be honest. Yesterday was a bit of a struggle. I do indeed. There you go. I think that one is a little bit behind. Not sure. Not sure. I forgot what I was saying. Go. I don't remember what I was trying to talk to. Yeah, it's gone. I am going to get dressed shortly. Um, I'm going to get dressed. We're going to go out into the garage, and I'm going to do some work on my new project. Dun dun dun. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Put coconut oil on after. Okay. Yeah, I know. I know. My front line doesn't affect him, thankfully, but it doesn't work for him either. So there's no point putting it on him. It just doesn't work. Yeah, that one's on the laptop, Jay. So that's the horizontal one, and this is the vertical one. Irina, good morning. I'm very well, thank you. How are you? Bum, 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 bum. So the sprays that I've got coming are designed for carpets, hard floors. Um, you'll find good. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, dog's beds and things like that. I'm a bit cautious about spraying it in his bed, to be honest, because he has to line it. Um, I don't really want him lying in something that could potentially be harmful to him. So I think it's going to be a case of putting his bed in on a really hot wash, and hopefully that'll make a difference. According to my feed, I've only got 2 people watching right now. I don't know if that's true. I think that there's more than that. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. And it seems that my chat's playing up as well. I don't know if it's because I've got the 2 different things running, maybe. Did you manage to sleep okay last night, Sprinkles? I didn't. Do I have the Christmas mood? Definitely not. Definitely not. I don't like Christmas at all. So, yeah, the mood does not take me. It doesn't take me at all. Christmas is probably the worst time of year for me. It's not a time of the year that I enjoy. It's lonely. It's miserable. It's all about money. Um, it's just commercialized, and it drives me insane. So I don't like it. I don't like it. Do, 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 do. Nobody's talking to me this morning. Why is nobody talking? In Russia, Christmas is on the 7th of January. Okay. Why is it on the 7th of January? Is there a reason? You drink your mushroom tea, which helps you sleep. Nice. Glad that that's one of us that made it a bit of an effort to get some sleep last night. I didn't get any, really. On and off all night, and didn't sleep well at all. Bum, 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 bum. It's also getting up to the time where I may or may not shave the beard. I've got a few more days to make a decision. You don't get it? Yeah, I don't get it either. I don't understand. Another glass of whiskey before bed. I don't want to get into that habit, to be fair. I don't mind a glass now and then, but I'm not a drinker. I don't really like drinking because if I do drink, I'll drink and drink and drink. And I don't like that. There was a time where I could drink a lot, and then I stopped drinking. Lord Smith the First, good morning. Coffee and a cigar. Nice. You don't drink ever. I don't blame you. It's bad for you. Don't drink. I'm doing all right, thank you, mate. How are you? I did have one the other night, yes. But again, it's just something that I'll do as a one-off. Sprinkles, I get that one completely. Yesterday was a bad day for me. I tried to get out into the workshop yesterday afternoon and take my mind away from the stuff that's going on. And it didn't work, if I'm honest. It just annoyed me even more. I was getting worked up about things that I shouldn't have been getting worked up about. The things that normally relax me um, weren't working. I was I had a bath. I lay in the bedroom with my light going. As you know, I've got that light that projects onto the ceiling, and that normally calms me down. Having a bath normally calms me down, and none of it seemed to work. Yeah, so I don't like drinking as a rule. I enjoy the odd glass of whiskey here and there, but um, beyond that, I tend not to bother. It doesn't help. It doesn't help. It doesn't make you feel better. So yeah, it does help you sleep now and then, but it's not a route that I want to be going down. It's um, it's a slippery slope, I guess. So to start drinking to help me sleep is probably not the best idea to do it. Bum, 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 bum. But we are going to do some carving today. Um, we're going to try and get as much of the inside of the bowl carved out. It's going to be a challenge. It'll be fun. There's a lot of wood to come out of there. Yeah, me too, Sprinkles. Me too. Um, I wasn't getting angry. I wasn't getting angry at myself yesterday as such. Yesterday, I was angry at a situation that I can't change as much as I'd like to. And if I had my way and it wouldn't affect my home life, I would change it. I would say that's enough. But it doesn't work. So I can't do it because it'll ruin my relationship. It'll ruin so much. So I'm not going to do anything about that. I'm going to let it ride out and see where it goes. I think what I need to do is it's coming up to 10 o'clock, so I should only just be going live now. However, I went live early by 45 minutes. But what I think I'm going to do shortly is I'm going to get dressed and we're going to head out into the workshop and we're going to do a bit out there, which is fine. I'm happy to do that. Yes, exactly that. Not worth the jail time. I've got a sign there that says exactly that. 4 years. Yeah, nicotine is it's my vice. You like the beard? Thank you. I appreciate that. Do, 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 do. Stopping was easy with you, and that was the hardest part. Yeah, I get that as well. So I smoke. I do have a vape, but I very rarely use it. Um, I don't really have any other um, vice, I guess. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. Where do I live? I live in the UK. I live in England. Double-edged sword. I don't really know much about snuff. I've never tried it. Do 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 do. My beard keeps tickling my chin. Yeah. Um, I had to trim a little bit yesterday. I've noticed what I keep doing is I'll get this bit here and turn it and chew on it. Johnny, fuck off, you dick. Located in England. Again, I don't know anything about snuff, to be fair. Does it really? Okay, it's interesting. Ta-da! State that. You can't speak much English. That's okay. It's a good way to learn. in Russian would never shut you up. Oh, I can't decide what to do. Do I go and get dressed? Um, have a wash, brush my teeth, get dressed up warm and go out into the garage. Will it make me feel better? One thing I can say is I've been true to my word. I said that I would do this through the good days and bad days. Today's not a bad day, but it's not a good day either. Um, I don't know why I let things bother me the way I do. Sometimes you just can't help it. It just takes over the stupid thoughts. The good morning. Yeah, he is. That's normally done when I give him the flea tablet. So there's a tablet that I give him for the fleas. We normally deworm them at the same time. So we normally do it all at once. And he's completely oblivious, to be honest. He doesn't like the tablet, but the dog's a gem. He is. Bruno, welcome to the channel. He is. He's a diamond. Absolute diamond. And Molly. Wait, talking to you. Molly, come here. Come here. Come. Come. There he is. Yeah, we do have good days and bad days. You're there all the days, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, good boy. He's a good boy. Yes, he is. You're not coming up. I know you'd love to get up, but you're not coming up. No. No. You was a pain in the ass last night. You didn't help my sleep at all. Yeah. You didn't help my sleep at all, did you? No. You good boy. You do it. You do it. Mm-hmm. You don't help at all sometimes. And you don't care, do you? As long as you're comfortable, you don't care. Go on, bugger off. Oh dear, 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 dear. Talk to me, guys. What would you like to see happen today? What would you like to do? Is there anything in particular? side eye me. He does it all the time. He's doing it well. Now, actually, right now he's just staring directly at me like, "On you, you dick, you dick." I think I need to do something with myself today. Legacy, good morning. I need to occupy my mind. How you doing, mate? Are you well? Ah, what we're gonna make? Well, yesterday I went down. Excuse me. I went down to the woods. I found a windfall holly tree. So I took out what I wanted. I do a little bit of carving as a hobby. I took out a piece that I wanted, um, dragged it all the way back up the hill, and was absolutely fucking knackered by the end of it. You'd love a cross. What kind of cross would you like? I was actually looking at creating a website yesterday. I was looking into that yesterday because I would like to be able to offer things like t-shirts, um, spoons, coasters. I don't know. Lots of things that are possibilities. You don't need patience. You don't need patience whatsoever. Um, I mean, yesterday I had no patience whatsoever. I was just getting more and more annoyed. So I put it down. I wrapped it up in a bag and I put it down and left it alone because I was just going to end up throwing something. So I didn't really want to continue yesterday. But normally I find that it relaxes me, which really surprised me. It really surprised me when I started doing so. But it's fun. That sounds great. Yeah. Um, is it an easy skill to pick up? I wouldn't say it was easy, but if you can sort of keep at it, you're just going to improve. I'm not fantastic by any means, but I could still live stream. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If you know what sort of cross that you would like, maybe find a picture of something similar that you would like, then post it on my community page, mate, and let's see what we can do. Yeah, kind of. The problem is when you're using Greenwood, like Si was saying yesterday, you need to get on with it as quick as you can before it starts to dry out. You don't want the wood to dry out, um, because it makes it harder to carve. But we'll see how it goes. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm not going to end the stream yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mute it and just turn my camera off uh, for 5-10 minutes while I pop upstairs and get myself sorted out, and then we're going to go out into the garage if that's okay. I am going to end the horizontal stream because I don't need to have both of them running at the same time. When I do go out in the garage, then we'll end the stream and restart it. So if you're on the horizontal stream, thank you very much for joining me. I know it's early, but I did get online early this morning. I'll catch you in a little bit.